Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Dinar Update channel. Today, we're diving into some major developments that could completely reshape Iraq's financial future. From oil exports and banking regulations to international relations and the impact of sanctions, we're covering it all. These updates could change everything you thought you knew about Iraq's economic trajectory, so buckle up and get ready for some crucial insights. Intel guru Front 26 recently commented on an article about Iraq's oil exports, highlighting that these exports would be linked to a new exchange rate. He suggested that there would be no flow of oil unless certain conditions are met, which might indicate a significant change in Iraq's financial system. Meanwhile, news hound guru Militiaman pointed out the development of the road project, which is gaining momentum and seems to be a long-term initiative for Iraq's future development. Additionally, newshound guru Claire shared an article about Kuwait's decision to include Iraqis in electronic tourist entry visas, announced by the Iraqi ambassador to Kuwait, marking a positive development in Iraq-Kuwait relations. Another important update comes from Intel Guru Markets, who highlighted Iraq's growing oil production potential. The country plans to increase production to 7 million barrels a day, which could generate around $11.06 billion annually in oil revenues alone, with Brent crude oil priced at about $75 per barrel. This figure doesn't even account for gas, tourism, or manufacturing, suggesting that Iraq is poised to become one of the world's highest GDP countries in the near future. This fuels optimism about Iraq's economic prospects. Let's also talk about some big moves happening within Iraq's banking system. The Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, has been actively holding high-level meetings with representatives from the Iraqi Treasury and even the U.S. Federal Reserve. This is a critical moment for Iraq, as these discussions focus on key issues about the international flow of money and Iraq's access to the global financial network. One important topic on the table is Iraq's reliance on international correspondent banks. These banks are essential for facilitating Iraq's financial transactions and ensuring the country can continue engaging in global trade. If international banks lose confidence in dealing with Iraqi institutions, it could spell disaster for Iraq's economy, making it much harder to engage in global markets and secure necessary foreign investment. This situation isn't without its challenges. Some Iraqi banks are facing restrictions when handling international transactions, particularly those involving US dollars. There have been widespread rumors that certain banks have been completely cut off from international financial networks, but the CBI has urged the public to rely on official statements rather than online speculation. It's essential to stay informed through credible sources to avoid falling victim to misinformation. That being said, these restrictions are a serious concern and could have long-lasting effects on Iraq's economic stability if they aren't addressed properly. In the Kurdish region of Iraq, another significant part of the country's economy, there's been exciting news regarding new rates for oil exports coming out of Kurdistan. These changes are expected to have a substantial impact on Iraq's financial situation, as the Kurdistan region plays a vital role in oil production and exports. If these new measures work as planned, they could bring much-needed financial stability to the region and provide Iraq with a stronger economic foundation moving forward. Oil remains the backbone of Iraq's economy, and any changes that strengthen the Kurdish region's ability to generate revenue are significant. Many experts are hopeful that these adjustments will contribute to greater economic growth and enhance Iraq's position on the global financial stage. On the international front, there has been a move that could ripple through Iraq's financial landscape. The Central Bank of Iran made the controversial decision to ban 5 local banks from conducting transactions in US dollars. This decision is part of Iran's efforts to address financial violations, including money laundering and other illicit activities. While this move directly impacts Iran, it also has ripple effects for Iraq, which has historically been a key partner in Iran's financial dealings. In 2020, the U.S. government imposed sanctions on several Iraqi banks for allegedly facilitating US dollar transfers to Iran and other sanctioned countries. This move was part of the U.S.'s broader strategy to curb the financial influence of countries like Iran, believed to be violating international sanctions. This is a crucial issue for Iraq because the US dollar is a cornerstone of international trade, and Iraq's financial system relies heavily on access to the dollar market to conduct business globally. If Iraqi banks continue to face restrictions on dollar transactions, it will severely limit their ability to engage in international trade, making it much harder for the country to thrive economically. In response, the Central Bank of Iraq has already started implementing its own set of restrictions, limiting certain banks from engaging in US dollar transactions. This could complicate Iraq's international operations, making it more difficult for businesses to acquire dollars, which are vital for conducting trade and managing foreign investments. So, there you have it, a comprehensive look at the complex factors shaping Iraq's financial landscape. From oil production and banking challenges to the delicate dance of international relations, it's clear that Iraq's economic future hangs in the balance. What are your thoughts on these developments? Share your perspectives in the comments below. And if you found this analysis insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates on Iraq's economy and its place in the global financial system. Thanks for watching.